The National Organization for Marriage is scrambling to defend Oregon's marriage ban at the last minute, but things aren't exactly going how they'd hoped. The case to overturn Virginia's marriage ban gets a boost from one of the authors of the state's constitution, and the governor of Pennsylvania wants to skip a trial on marriage and go straight to a ruling. For the American Foundation for Equal Rights, I'm Matt Baum, and welcome to Marriage News Watch for April 28, 2014. Last October, 4 couples filed suit against Oregon, arguing that the state's marriage ban violated the U.S. Constitution. And the state agreed, saying during oral arguments last week that the marriage ban should be overturned. In fact, until last Tuesday, no one was willing to defend the marriage ban in court. But with just hours to go before the oral arguments last week, NOM suddenly asked to intervene and requested a delay in the case. Judge Michael McShane declined that request and told NOM that they'll get a separate hearing on May 14th to determine whether they should be allowed to intervene. There's a lot riding on this decision. Depending on whether the ban is overturned, marriage equality organizers may have to move ahead with efforts to overturn the marriage ban at the ballot this November. Meanwhile, a new report from the Williams Institute shows that marriage equality would add $47 million to Oregon's economy. And separate reports indicate that marriage would be worth $15.5 million in Utah and $60 million in Virginia. That news comes as a slew of organizations file briefs in support of AFER's case to overturn Virginia's marriage ban. Virginia Attorney General Mark Herring has refused to defend the state's marriage ban, and now he's gained a powerful ally, Professor A. Dick Howard, one of the authors of Virginia's current constitution. In Georgia, 4 couples have launched a brand new lawsuit against that state's marriage ban. They include Shane Thomas and Michael Bishop, who are raising 2 kids together, Atlanta police officers Ray Sean and Avery Chandler, Shelton Stroman and Christopher Innes, and Jennifer Sisson. Her partner Pamela Drenner passed away last month from ovarian cancer, and the state refused to recognize their marriage on her death certificate. We have good news from Texas, where Judge Barbara Nellermo has found that the state's marriage ban is unconstitutional. Texas Attorney General Greg Abbott will appeal her ruling. Pennsylvania Governor Tom Corbett wants to hasten a ruling in a court challenge to Pennsylvania's marriage ban. The case has been pending since July, but now Corbett wants to skip a June trial and go straight to a decision based on the briefs. The deadline for those briefs is May 12th, so it's possible we could get a ruling anytime after that date. And keep your eye on South Dakota. 2 women are planning to file a lawsuit there this week. That would leave just 3 states with an unchallenged marriage ban: Alaska, Montana, and North Dakota. Those are the headlines. Subscribe here on YouTube to stay up to date on all these stories. For the American Foundation for Equal Rights, I'm Matt Baum. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.